What Adoski, Teddy Bruschi, what's the deal? Shaquille O'Neal, what's the word? Larry Bird, it's your boy Reactions. Remo's Reactions TV, we back, man. It's yet another one, man. You know. So if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, y'all, please, and thank you. If you got anything going on, let me know in the comments so I can make sure I support you guys as well. So before I go any further, just want to give a shout out to the Most High. I just had a birthday yesterday, so thank the Most High for another year. My uncle's birthday is today. Rest in peace to my Uncle Ron. And we miss you, dog. Crazy part, he came in my dream last night, man. Pause, man. Like, yeah, showed up in my joint, man. So I appreciate it. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, get down and like, comment, super comment, violate the comment button and all that. And the subscribe and the likes and all this and all that, man. So with no further ado, I ain't gonna wrap y'all head off because I'm trying to get better at this shit here. Yeah. So SAYSO P, if y'all been under a rock, man, Sauce Walka obviously got shot down in Memphis. SAYSO P, his artist lost his life. SAYSO P, excuse me. And his killers, one of the guys, he didn't wear a mask. He got out the car downtown, cameras everywhere with no mask on. I mean, you got to be an idiot to do some dumb shit like that. The act itself is dumb, but then to not, make sure you conceal who you are is just ridiculous. But rest in peace to SAYSO P. And yeah, they found the boy, whoever his name is, Jaden Dandridge. This is him right here. You know what I mean? They said they found him out in Houston. They unalived him. So yeah, the stage is set, man. Let's get it, man. Everything I do is for entertainment and educational purposes. I do not own the rights to this. Make sure you go over to KB Goes Live. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? So let's get it, man.
Dandridge, and they named him as the suspect in the murder of Memphis rapper SAYSO P and the attempted murder of Houston rapper Sauce Walka.
Look at that. Look at this goofy ass nigga, man.
Alright, so today we're talking about the worst hit probably to ever take place inside of hip-hop, or at least the worst executed hit to ever take place. And of course, I'm talking about this SAYSO P and Sauce Walka situation. Alright, so it's been a few days since we talked about it. Since the last time we talked about it, authorities did identify a suspect. His name is Jaden Dandridge. Right at the beginning of this video, we watched a clip. It was him hopping out of the car that was used in this hit with no mask on, standing, I don't know, man, about 10 feet away from a camera. Bare face, like a complete idiot. Alright, I don't know if it was this guy's motive to do this and get caught, but this was a great way to make that happen. And right? Because after police obtained...
He got the Draco in his motherfucking arm. Look. Look. He got the Draco right there in his left arm. Just... reckless, bro.
Her face, like a complete idiot. Alright, I don't know if it was this guy's motive to do this and get caught, but this was a great way to make that happen, right? Because after police obtained this footage, it did not take them long to obtain his name, issue a warrant for his arrest, and pretty much have this guy out there on the run. Now, this is where the story gets good, or really it gets crazy, because while he was on the run, he could have literally stood in front of a globe, spun it, and threw a dart at it, and went to wherever the dart landed, and he would have been in a better position than he is in currently because of the place he decided to go, right? So where did this guy decide to run to? Out of all of the places on planet Earth? Well, Houston. He decided that Houston, Texas would be his best destination.
Bro, did he not do his homework on where Sauce Walka is from? And I'm not saying Sauce Walka put a hit out on this, man. But Sauce Walka got a lot of people that fucks with him, man. And out of all places, how don't you know that you run to Houston, bro? Not Cali, not Arizona, not Vegas, not Mexico. You run to Houston, where the person you just try to murder is known and is a very influential figure out there. And that's what you decide to do? You gotta relax. What the fuck is wrong with these guys, man? Hit that like button, man.
Which is exactly where Sauce Walka is from, right?
Man.
Sauce Walka was also shot in this incident in the thigh, right? They didn't kill Sauce Walka, but apparently this dude thought it was a good idea to go to where Sauce Walka is from directly after trying to take his life and successfully taking the life of one of his artists. So he gets to Houston, he is on the run from the police, and what do you guys think happened to him when he got to Houston? Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. He was actually killed himself, right? There are reports breaking right now today with headlines like this one that says Sauce Walka shooting suspect found dead in Houston. I swear you can't make this stuff up. The article says one of the men suspected of shooting Houston rapper Sauce Walka and killing another one in downtown Memphis has been found dead in Houston, says the Memphis Police Department. It says according to the Memphis Police Department, 21-year-old Jaden Danridge was wanted for the death of Latorian Hunt, that's SAYSO P, and shooting 34-year-old rapper Sauce Walka, whose real name is Albert Mundane. Dandridge was found dead in Houston, Memphis PD reported on Monday. He was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 2 counts of employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony and auto theft. Kevin Brown, 22, was the second suspect identified in the shooting and is still on the run, right? Because they did announce that they do know who the second person was that was in the footage.
Yo, man, this is just unbelievable, man. Like, these motherfuckers nowadays is just, retarded. Excuse me for saying the word, but let me, remedial, slow. Stayed in the same classroom all day at school type motherfuckers, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Reactions, man. Let's get it, man. Come on.
Watched earlier, that guy's name is Kevin Brown. He's also charged with pretty much the exact same crimes, right? And over here, we've got the post from the Memphis Police Department, and we can see it says, investigation update. 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge, the suspect in the downtown homicide case, has been found.
And he's 21 years fucking old. Yo, man, what in the... These young boys is crashing out, man. Like, come on, man. Bro, get a job, my nigga. Like a hustle or something, bro. You went around with Dracos at 21, like, and now you done lost your life on some bullshit. Face all over the place. Now you done been unalived. For what? Over what? And why? A couple of hours? I've been broke my whole life, dog. It's like you'll find a way, man. Where there's a will, there's a way, y'all. Like, come on, let's be real with this shit. Like, this is crazy right here to me, man. Hit that subscribe button.
In Houston, Texas. This investigation is ongoing. If you have any information, please contact Crime Stoppers. Some of the comments on this post is crazy. Like this one that says he'll be dead next. This was definitely a setup. The mastermind behind it is doing his best to keep his name in the clear. This person said, talk about karma coming back fast. Ain't that the truth? Now, I tried to find the details of what happened to this guy, but as of right now, we're just now getting the reports that he's been found dead. I wasn't able to collect any details about what happened to him or how they found him. They just pretty much said that he was found deceased. So this has got people speculating, right? On the original post that the Memphis Police Department made, you had people saying things like, I told y'all his homies was going to kill him after his face was showed on TV, right? So speculating that somebody in his circle was responsible for it. You have people speculating, obviously, that maybe somebody from SAYSO P's camp got some get back. And I mean, that could be the case. I could definitely see that happening, right? But you also had people pointing the finger over at Sauce Walka, saying that, you know, because this happened in Houston, this guy was found dead in Houston, obviously it's got some kind of connection to Sauce Walka. Honestly, truthfully, I don't know. This could have came from any direction. When you're involved in these type of things, these are the the type of things that happens. There were no extra details released by the police, so nobody can say for certain right now what happened to Buddy. But when it comes to people pointing the finger at Sauce Walka, all I know is he did do an interview the other day, and in that interview he made it a point to say he wasn't gonna do no sliding for SAYSO P. I mean, you can interpret that how you want to interpret it. Maybe it's him just trying to cover his trails, man.
I mean, listen, man, like, of course he's gonna do that. You know, he's not with all that because, you know, he already knew something probably was gonna end up happening to Bull. And he trying to disassociate himself with anything that happened to that man. So he tried to, you know, make sure he cleared his name. Like, look, man, we ain't doing none of that. So don't come looking at me. You saw the interview. That was a smart move by Sauce Walka. And rest in peace, SAYSO P, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button.
He really means it. He don't intend on sliding at all. It's up for interpretation, but here's what he said.
If I wanted to, I could have my 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about this shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that I gotta respect. And
how do you know when it's time to end a relationship or when to really fight for it to see if there's something there?
I don't think.
Gotta respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is, because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that they, his was.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I guess the old street rules is don't leave no witnesses. So he done got hit up. I heard they stood over top of him when they realized who he was and let broski slide. You know? So they spared his life. But at the same time, they killed his homeboy, his artist. Man, get this messenger shit off of there, man. And that's crazy, man. Like, damn. But on that, like, if you read between the lines, like, he's smart. I'm gonna tell you why. Because him saying he ain't gonna slide, he ain't gonna do this. I can have 500 people, you know, to be able to go take care of some shit if need be. But I don't want that. Out of 500, listen, 250 sliding, man. Stop playing, man. Reactions, man. You feel me? Come on, man. The fuck? Fuck, keep calling my fucking phone, man. God damn.
In a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting at, but as a gangster and as a brother, I'ma stand next to my brother no matter whatever this got going on, or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I gotta adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face, you represent my company, I represent you. Me trying to retaliate and prove points or some put some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that. Like, been doing this since I was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, it's when is this end? What is the trophy for this besides a bunch of saying, ooh, you him, that
real talk.
You a demon.
Real talk.
He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. Ain't now when they saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers, then I finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and
y'all hear that? Yo, did y'all hear that? You feel me? Haters come in all shapes, forms, and sizes, man. You know? They play like they fuck with you and then,
you know what I'm saying?
back
handling his business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At the same point is when is this end? What is the trophy for this besides a bunch of niggas saying, ooh, you him, that real talk. He a demon. Real talk. He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. And then when they saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers, then I finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and fucked up because you in dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this while you sitting there in his face.
Yo, man, so Sauce Walka said he could have, 400 or 500 people sliding if he wanted to, but he also said he wasn't going to. It's a wild situation for sure. I'm sure more details are going to come out as time goes on about what happened.
Yo, so listen, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're going to get your karma, man. You know what I mean? The fool showed his face. And no, I'm not trying to disrespect the dead, so that's not what I'm saying. But if you dumb enough to show your face when you about to do a murder, you better believe that, there's people that love SAYSO P and there's people that love Sauce Walka. They don't got to give no orders. They don't got to do shit. Some motherfuckers just going to do shit off the strength because how much they love them niggas. Especially, Broski lost his life. And shout out to the family, condolences to the family and all that, man. Shout out to Sauce Walka, man. And that's crazy. But, yeah, Remo's Reactions TV, man. Hit that subscribe, like, comment, get down in there, man. We on the road to 5K, 10K. We're going to spike it up to 25K. And rock with me. I love y'all, man. Peace, man.